Yo, Just Fam, what's up? Welcome back to another video. What you're currently watching is the Undersociety Royale, a 12-player Blitz Royale custom combining two of Fortnite's most recent factions, the Underground plus the Society. So without further ado, do not subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you know when this bum over here posts a new video.
Thank you, Ang, for going ahead and doing the intro for the Undersociety Royale. Like said, a 7-player Royale combining Fortnite's two most recent factions, the Underground and the Society. Now, Ang must have misspoke in the intro, because I'm pretty sure he said 12 players, and I accidentally might have put that in the script. But as you can see right now, only 7 players.
Listen, why are you in the water?
And as you can see on the thumbnail, obviously. In the little transition I just did earlier. But disregarding all of that, we're going to start the match and they're going to get the extended magazine boon, which gives them increased magazine size. Now this is a good boon, but it's only good for like the sole fact that you have a normal gun. If you have a Star Wars gun, it's practically useless because it's not giving you any extra ammo really. But yeah, and we have freaking Oscar listening to Mariah Carey as he jumps out the bus. What the heck? Pretty interesting choice of music, and we're just gonna go ahead and cut to Hope on the ground now, who seems to be just now starting her recording, and well, is rocking an FNCS pickaxe. This is a pretty interesting choice of pickaxe. As we now see Valeria into a house, and you might want to remember this house because it's gonna come in clutch later. Not come in clutch, but it's gonna happen later. It looks like we just saw a kill in the death feed, but who was it on? But that doesn't matter because we haven't seen the kill yet, so it doesn't count yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and swap over to Oscar's POV. Looks like he's doing that, but then he gets shot at by someone. Who is it? Said someone. Looks to be Peter Griffin, who, if you didn't know, according to Fortnite storyline, chapter 1, is a part of society. And he takes out Oscar, getting first place on the leaderboard, dropping the player count down to 6 players. Let's see when anyone will be able to overtake him. He just looted up a chest and looks like his loadout is pretty superior. Now we're gonna cut to someone in a bathroom. Bathtub to be specific, and it's Nisha. Now I decided to get a little creative with the name of the Royale, because I didn't want to do Underground or Society, because it included members of the opposite faction. That's where I got the name from, and looks like they're now hitting level 2. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over to Montague, who is spotting Valeria, his leader. I'm pretty sure Montague's second in command, and he dismissed the shot on Valeria. Looks like these two are gonna go ahead and see if they can brawl it out as Valeria is approaching the house Montague's in, jumping into it. And well, I didn't note it earlier, but she's rocking a pretty good back bling, the Among Us one. Looks like she spots Montague, cracks him from below 70. Now these two get into a fight. Will one of them die? No, Montague runs away and Valeria doesn't decide to chase him, as Montague was only right below her, popping a slip. Now Montague decided to go and rush Valeria. Valeria would have been dead and came 6th. It looks like Montague decided to spare Valeria. But let's see. Do either of these two die to someone? Looks like Montague is trying to sneak back on Valeria. Will it be successful? Not yet, because where's Valeria? She already rotated outside of the house. Looks like she doesn't spot Montague at all, and she's gonna go ahead and decide to rotate over to that little gas station. It looks like apparently there is a god chest inside of it and a mythic flapjack rifle, which is optimally not the best not the best AR you want to use. I prefer Star Wars rifle over it, but it is a mythic, so can't really argue with it. Looks like Peter Griffin spots Jonesy. Looks like he's trying to take you out. Underground member. I literally almost called it Undersociety. But looks like Peter Griffin is trying to find out what Jonesy is, and Jonesy finds
there's no way.
making Peter Griffin 6th and getting on the leaderboard as the first one.
Oh shit, there's another person. Oh,
but now it looks like he's getting ambushed by someone. Who's that someone gonna be? Well, we can't figure it out just yet. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to Hope, who is in store. I mean, well, she's not gonna die to storm now because she just found I guarantee she probably was gonna die to storm originally if she hadn't found the slap juice and the banana, the golden banana, the mythic. Oh, I don't know why it's not a mythic, but tomato tomato. It's like Montague finally had decided to come out the house and is now deciding to rummage around. And looks like Montague is getting shots at by someone. The someone apparently is Valeria in question. Looks like these two get into a brawl, but Valeria comes out on top, making herself first on the leaderboard. It was the 34 blaster pistol spawned for Valeria, so I'm pretty sure it was level 3. I was gonna go ahead and skip over that. Looks like Jonesy runs into Nisha of all people who was camping in a bathtub earlier, who killed Jonesy, dropping the player count down to 3. And now Nisha's getting poured up on by Valeria. Let's see which one of them will have 2 kills on the leaderboard and make it to second. Looks like Valeria has a higher chance, and ooh, Valeria kills Nisha, getting first on the leaderboard again with 2 kills. Now, even if Hope kills Valeria, she won't make it to first on the leaderboard. But you know what's funny? It's sister versus sister. Leader of the faction versus leader of the faction. What a coincidence. Looks like Hope finally spots Valeria, who had rotated outside of the house. There's an opportunity towards a more rock-solid building. Looks like Hope is going to go ahead and reorganize her loadout, which, I mean, it didn't really matter. It only really matters if you're actually going to, you know, prefer to play a little more aggressive. And apparently she got a mythic pistol. She only has like 1 weapon that's useful with the boon. But I'm not really going to comment on anything else besides the fight now. So Valeria misses all of her shots. Oh my gosh. Good job, Valeria, as Hope had rifted up into the air. Let's see if Valeria's gonna spot Hope as she goes ahead and tries to duck for cover, but she couldn't find cover in time. She shoots Hope, uses the twin hammers to lower Hope. Looks like Hope is on the more defensive side, and boom, Valeria wins with 3 kills on the leaderboard.
Okie dokie. So it looks like the Undersociety Royale is over. And Blitz won.
Ah yes, and you don't have to give me credit. I know that I won. It was surprising that it was Valeria and Hope, 2 sisters at the end, and on different societies. So I'll let you continue with the outro, but I know I won. Thank you for announcing it.
Now, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when Just Bomb uploads a new video.